Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the Casual Collector. And in this segment of box opening of 1/12 scale military action figure kits, I am unboxing the Arsenal of Pew Pews weapons that I bought. Various, a whole bunch, right? So let's have at it. Oh, careful. Ooh. I'm just gonna open it. Now, and when I open it, I'm even gonna pause it for a little bit so that you guys can enjoy all this packaging taking place. Okay, lots of all that for just these things right here. Right. And what do they have? Let us open. Pause and pause and yep. And some more. Ugh. Cool. All right. Yeah, well, they pack well for sure in these neat little boxes they got going on. And here is what we've got. Yay! I've gotten a couple these M40s, I guess. Yeah. Rock grenade launchers. Classic G.I. Joe weapons, and I got a single blue colored vector. I'm gonna take them out. Desert M4. Green Scar with suppressor. The M249 Para saw. Let's see. Ooh, cool little stickers we got here. A couple of shotguns with this here and with this here. Right, and more Arsenal of Pew Pew stuff. Another kind of vector. This came as a set, two. Comes with two on eBay. Their store is on eBay. I thought they would be a regular store, but they know it goes straight to eBay. And I got some more stuff. I don't know what to call this, but it looks like a M16 or M4 with flash suppressor, and another kind of M4 with all kinds of things going on in it. Looks like this might be a freebie. Here you go. Thank you for buying so much stuff, because I don't remember ordering any of these at all. And I don't remember ordering this at all either. But it's cool. Cool. I'm going to check them out. Let's see. Ugh. I believe this is a honey badger or a, no. Or this one's the honey badger. And this one is the, oh gosh, I forgot what it's called, but I'll look it up, and when I open these up, you can see what it is later, and I'll tell you what it is. All right, pause. Okay, so this is an UMP or UMP. I kind of liked it because it's very tactical. Something that looks like for indoors, something for enclosed spaces, something like a tunnel rat would most likely use given the situation, right? So for close quarters. Yeah, this is the regular M16. Look like a actually looks yeah like a yeah 204. Reminds me of a excuse me M204. Could be getting that mixed up. It's been a while since I messed with weapons. I got two of those, and looks like a kind of a vector we got going on here. Really cool. And sorry about that, folks. Bear with me. Come on, get out. Get out of the chopper. Blue painted vector versus black painted vectorish thing. Might not even be. This might not even vector, but it looks like a vector. But this is a vector, and I have this for either a Viper or a Cobra Officer. You know what I mean? This could be for same Baroness or whoever. Right? Anyone in Cobra. See, I gotta. Told you I got him. It comes in pairs. Jeez. Okay, so this is what I got in this weapons pack. It looks like I got a 249 saw para. Um, none of the uh, magazines are removable. It's all in place. It's all 3D printed. But man, is it glorious! Um, I forgot what half of these things are called. This is the honey badger, I believe, right? Um, I'm kind of torn to who could have it, but it looks so good that I figured it could be for any Joe, right? Same with this, the UMP. Um, there's one where I believe the stock is folded, but I ain't trying to. No, I want it, out there so that when you do the pose with the shoulders, you could see it, posed well. And then there's this 249. Oh my gosh, I forgot what it is. What? Not 249. Uh, M4, but with a. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what that is. To the people who are, to my viewers who are watching, maybe y'all can explain to me in the comments what it is. But no, actually, you won't even have to do that. It'll be on. It'll be on the subtitles. This is definitely the green painted scar. I intended for this to be either for Beachhead, because of the green that he, or Grunt. And this is the Desert M4, which I fully intended to give to Dusty, but man, Dusty, I don't think he matches this desert color. So so my backup plan was for him to rock this saw, since he has his weapon looks like some kind of a wannabe saw. So I figured I'd give him this, and then of course there's this other M4 ish kind of weapon with all sorts of things going on. It's, oh my gosh, looks sharp, but again, I couldn't tell you what this is. I mean, man, all these second party, third party pieces to go with weapons. I only know, the um the M4s, and anything with the rest of it is attached to it. I have no clue. I know there's a Remington, but without the butt stock. But the really cool thing is, I got paint apps for the shotgun shells, and then of course there's the Remington with the butt stock. I figured, you know, just in case I happen to lose General Hawks or any other GI Joe who has a shotgun, you know, and of course the Vector, which is going to be used for the Cobra soldiers of any kind. And yes, the classic uh, 2M204 Bravo or 203, or I forget, man. It's not a 240 Bravo, but yeah, the classic grenade launcher look. I got both. No, the same, two of the same. So yeah, I guess the next portion of the video is me showcasing a couple of these things with figures. Right? Pause. And yeah, man, look at this. This looks super sharp. Look how sharp this looks. Cobra Officer. The only problem is the Cobra Officer has this color instead of this. So maybe if they make a vector with that, they probably do, and I just missed out. But yeah, so this would look better maybe with the Cobra soldiers. But yeah, I got them this. Probably use this with the Viper. Probably more appropriate with the Viper. You know, Cobra Viper. But yeah, this looks sharp. I love it. This thing. I'm glad that this guy has another accessory because he has only one kind of weapon. Not that good. So cool. All right, next. And that is why I decided to go with the saw for Dusty. And I decided I was going to give this to any of the desert character from the Valaverse with it because it matches more of their, hue than what Dusty has, right? So yeah, I would say makes more sense just for the contrast, anyways. Close up of the saw para. So yeah, in case I didn't show what it looks like, it looks pretty sharp. Okay, so I feel that the scar in this situation might be a little too big for a 6-inch um, beach head. This thing is huge, and like you know how you're supposed to be able to shoulder your weapons, but man, this sucker is gosh dang huge. Let me show you a comparison of what another scar looks like. And yeah, their scar is way bigger than the Valaverse ones. I thought it would be at least a little bit close, a little bit bigger than this, but man, it is huge in comparison, guys. Just look how big. Shoot, even the magazine, the magazine here is super thick. So yeah, I think this was meant for something bigger. But the paint job looks great. Just uh, kind of too big, obnoxious. So yeah, just beachhead is gonna be my model, so you guys can see. All right, next. And yeah, this is a pretty ratio for the ump, but I gotta tell you guys, man, this thing is flimsy. I snapped one so easily just trying to put this in his hands. So yeah, this because of how thin that thing is right there. This is a not recommend. Avoid this one at all cost. Yeah, because this sucker is expensive, and dude, yeah, just like that, it broke. Pretty big bummer if you ask me. I can try to get it super glued, but still, you got to be very careful with that, especially here. Yeah, just yeah, I don't want to mess with this anymore because it just out of fear of breaking it. That was a real big bummer. All right, next. So this honey badger, perfect size for I would say for a Joe. Not nearly as fragile as this UMP. Yeah, I'm so disappointed. I'm perturbed. Kind of glad that I got two because yeah, just I wanted one to be functional and that one snap, but still it's the you know what I'm saying? It's just so annoying. But yeah, this is not a bad piece right here. Looks good with it, I'd say. And yeah, this one doesn't look too bad either. Um, It looks like he could rock it, and it'd be some congruent with who he is. Beachhead's got a lot of options. I just liked everything but his futuristic gun. It just didn't make sense for him, if you ask me, looking all nice, but then, yeah, it's a good look. And yeah, here he goes. This looks like it makes hella more sense on him. I definitely wanted this one because it's the closest thing to a realistic weapon that the army would normally issue out. That wasn't an M4. You know what I mean? So definitely glad, that he can rock this instead of his, stock weapon. He'd be really good with this. Yeah. Beachhead looking really great. Not only that, when those doggone 60th anniversary figs come out, I could be giving them these weapons instead of those weird fake weapons that were for Big Ben. Soldiers could use real standard issue weapons. And just when I felt like he needed to be just a little more tactical, man, and less old school, I figured this would be a good piece for him to rock. It looks like something that Beachhead, this guy's what he's wearing would actually go around, a weapon that he'd probably be bearing. You know, I think it looks cool, and it's not too big. It's just perfect. It's in scale with him. Next, now this is cool because it's big without having it to be obnoxious. Like it still looks like it's in scale with him. Like the way he's able to pose, the way he's able to aim still is within reason, you know, versus this obnoxious scar. Like the way it's engineered looks like the buttstock might be a little too long. Just yeah. This looks like it makes more sense on him looking at, even though it's kind of on the bigger side, but at least it looks like it's more proportion to him, I think. uh, I like this one looks good. All right, looks good with this shotgun, his Remington, ready to just blast away. It's proportion. I think it looks good with it. Don't fall now, Beach. Yeah, I would say it looked good. I decided to go with Wolf Spider with this shotgun because he has a shotgun, but his shotgun, to me, while it looks great, it doesn't function very well in the stock that he does have. So, yeah, I think it's just kind of weird that this might have been made for a left-hander instead of a right-hander because the shells are in the inside, not on the outside, and maybe I'm thinking about it the wrong way because it would make sense for the bullets to go out that way anyway. So, still, it's just kind of weird to see it, hiding in. But since I haven't really been a real shotgun person, I couldn't tell you for a fact if this is the way it's supposed to be. It just looks weird to me. So yeah. Well, that's all I got for this segment of uh, 112 scale military action figure takes. The Arsenal of Pew Pews uh, weapons haul that I got in. I am your host Coco Smooth, and until the next video, folks.